a.m. First Fruits.
Good morning.
This is a chapter by chapter Bible study series, and we're in Job chapter 12. This is probably the longest book I think I've ever done. It's like a day at work long, not a day off long. Not actually long, but just it seems long. It's a lot of chopping it up and debating on what's going on. Job and his friends are still yapping, still talking, trying to figure out what God is doing. I'm wondering why they didn't just start praying together. In chapter 11, Job's friend Zophar, the third one, thankfully the last one, starts to speak. He is basically saying that, Job, you're dumb and you always will be dumb. Zophar claims that the evil is always destroyed, but yet the good people always live a prosperous life. And Job, you should just repent from your sin and God will fix it all. Little does Zophar know that that is not what happened. We know this because we've got the prologue. Here's what Job has to say to Zophar. In chapter 12, he starts with sarcasm right out the gate, and I can't blame him. He says, no doubt you are the people and wisdom will you. But I also have a mind like you. I am not inferior to you. Who doesn't know the things you are talking about? A huge problem with advice is if you're giving it from a superior standpoint. Listen to me. God can do a lot in just a mere few hours. Just look at Haman's life. In 24 hours, his whole life changed. You may be looking down one day, but you never know when you might have to be looking up. He's asserting that their discussions and their concepts are basic. I am a laughingstock to my friends by calling on God who answers me. The righteous and upright man is a laughingstock. The one who is at ease holds calamity in contempt and thinks it is prepared for those whose feet are slipping. The tents of robbers are safe, and those who trouble God are secure. God holds them in his hands. Job is arguing that God does not work on the basic cause and effect justice system. But ask the animals. They will instruct you. Ask the birds of the sky, and they will tell you, or speak to the earth, and it will instruct you. Let the fish of the sea inform you, which all of these does not know, that the hand of the Lord has done this. The life of every living thing is in his hand, as well as the breath of all mankind. Doesn't the ear test words as the palate tastes food? Wisdom is found with the elderly, and understanding comes with long life. This is such an underrated statement. There is so much wisdom with the elderly. Have you ever just sat down and listened to someone's story? Someone who is much, much older than you. They have lived through some crazy things, and you might be surprised how similar of a upbringing they have had. I honestly believe that the enemy tries to divide generations because we can learn from them, especially wise elders in the church. There's some godly wisdom you can tap into. They are called to mentor the youth. They want to help. All life is in the hands of God, and that's what Job is saying. And true power and wisdom belong to God. They cannot claim to have all the wisdom. They even mention that they don't have all the answers, yet they are talking like they have all the answers. Job is acknowledging God's absolute power in this chapter, which is good. I like that he's spending less time on responding to his friends and more time giving God glory. I'm learning from Job so far that we need to do less talking and more praying, less trying to figure it all out and more waiting on God, less looking like we know it all to our friends and more admitting who carries all the wisdom, God. Thank you for watching this 4 a.m. and I'll see you in the next 4 a.m. when we cover Job chapter 12, chapter 13.